Once upon a time, in a realm where the sun always set in hues of gold and lavender, there was a forgotten kingdom known as Everglow. This kingdom was once a dazzling land of shimmering lakes and towering forests, but it had vanished from maps and memories long ago, hidden away by a spell of obscurity. In a quaint village on the edge of this land lived a young girl named Mira. Mira was known for her adventurous spirit and her love of exploring. Every day, she wandered through meadows and forests, always searching for hidden wonders and forgotten tales. Despite the village's stories of Everglow being merely legends, Mira often dreamed of discovering its lost splendor. One morning, while exploring an old, overgrown grove, Mira stumbled upon a peculiar object buried beneath a tangle of ivy. It was a small, ornate compass with intricate designs of stars and moons etched into its surface. The compass seemed to glow faintly in the sunlight, and its needle spun wildly before settling on a fixed direction. Curious and excited, Mira took the compass home and showed it to her grandmother, Ilara, who was the village's storyteller. Ilara's eyes widened as she examined the compass. "This is no ordinary compass," she said. "This is said to be the key to finding Everglow. It was lost when the kingdom vanished, and legends speak of it guiding the way to the heart of the kingdom." Determined to uncover the mystery, Mira set out with the compass in hand. As she ventured into the forest, the compass guided her through dense trees and across babbling brooks. The journey was filled with obstacles, from navigating through a maze of thorny vines to crossing a chasm on a rickety old bridge. Each challenge tested her bravery and wit, but Mira pressed on, her heart set on discovering Everglow. The compass led Mira to a majestic waterfall cascading down a cliff. Behind the waterfall, she discovered a hidden cave adorned with ancient runes. Inside the cave, the air was cool and filled with the scent of earth and moss. At the center of the cave was a large stone archway, covered in luminous vines that seemed to pulse with a soft, rhythmic glow. As Mira approached the archway, the compass began to spin rapidly, its glow intensifying. She stepped through the archway, and as she did, the cave transformed before her eyes. The darkness gave way to a breathtaking landscape, Everglow. The kingdom was bathed in a golden light, its lakes sparkling like diamonds and its forests lush with vibrant flora. The kingdom was magnificent, but it was evident that it had been long forgotten. The buildings were overgrown with vines, and the streets were quiet and still. Mira wandered through the kingdom, marveling at its beauty, until she reached the grand palace at the heart of Everglow. The palace was magnificent, with towering spires and intricate mosaics that glistened in the sunlight. Inside the palace, Mira discovered a grand throne room. At the center of the room was a large, ancient crystal resting on a pedestal. The crystal was the source of Everglow's magic, but it had lost its glow over the years. Mira realized that the key to restoring the kingdom was to reignite the crystal's magic. The compass, now glowing brightly, directed Mira to a hidden chamber in the palace. Inside the chamber, she found an old book of spells and a staff adorned with celestial symbols. The book contained instructions for a spell to restore the crystal's light. With determination, Mira performed the spell, using the staff to channel the compass's magic into the crystal. As she completed the spell, the crystal began to glow with a brilliant light. The entire kingdom of Everglow was bathed in a warm, golden radiance, and the once silent streets filled with the sounds of nature and magic. The kingdom was revived, its beauty and splendor restored. Mira felt a deep sense of accomplishment as she stood amidst the restored kingdom. She knew that Everglow's magic needed to be shared with the world, so she decided to return to her village and tell the story of her adventure. She believed that the knowledge of Everglow's magic should be preserved and celebrated. When Mira returned to her village, she was greeted as a hero. She shared tales of the lost kingdom and its wonders, and the village celebrated with joy. The compass and the staff were placed in a special chamber in the village's library, a testament to Mira's bravery and the magic of Everglow. Everglow remained hidden from the outside world, a secret treasure for those who sought it with pure hearts. Mira's adventure became a cherished story in her village, and the kingdom's legacy lived on through her tales. And so, the realm of Everglow continued to shine in its hidden beauty, and Mira's bravery ensured that its magic would never be forgotten. The village thrived with the knowledge of the lost kingdom, and Myra's adventures inspired many generations to come. And they all lived happily ever after, their hearts forever touched by the magic of a hidden kingdom and the courage of a young explorer who brought its light back to the world.